If you missed the breaking news yesterday, they came out with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 2. Not officially, but the images were leaked. So let's talk about that. And let's talk about Series 1 that happened almost 3 years ago. But before we get into today's video, I want you to do a couple quick things for me. One, make sure you hit that like button. When you hit that like button, it lets the algorithm know that you enjoyed this video and lets other people know that someone's talking about it. So make sure you hit that like button too. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everyone that subscribes. I appreciate you for watching this video. Also, there are links below to save you some money. And just go check them out in my other social media. So go check everything out in the description box below. Now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Digital Funko Pop Series 2 was leaked yesterday. So I figured the best way to talk about Series 2 is let's start with Series 1. So this was Series 1, and you can see the greatness that was Series 1. And the reason I'm talking about Series 1 because you're going to have a question on why one of the Series 1 characters wasn't in Series 2. And we'll get to that. So anyway, let's start talking about the Grail. The Grail for Series 1 was the Leonardo oil slick, holographic, whatever you wanted to call it, Grail. You know, there's a lot of controversy around that window because apparently it popped up at one of their sales down at the warehouse, but we won't talk about that. But that's the apparently. Nobody has actual evidence except there was a couple sales that looked kind of fishy with pictures posted, but we don't really know for fact. So we'll leave that as is. Then let's talk about the legendary figures themselves. You had a metallic Shredder, which was cool. This oil slick metallic looking black and purple Casey Jones, which is freaking awesome. This black light Bebop, which is cool. I kind of like the black light pop still. It's my own opinion. And then the Freddy Funko as a turtle. I don't know, with Michelangelo maybe? Probably Michelangelo. Looks great. You know, this was a great set. This is one that kicked off a lot of people's love for the Funko NFTs. Or maybe started your hate for them because you like digital product, blah, blah, blah. Hate with a passion. Just wait till you see Series 2. Series 2, in my opinion, is just as awesome as Series 1. Series 2. This is Grail number 1. Grail number 1 is a glow-in-the-dark baby Leonardo and Michelangelo. And if you want to know what glows in the dark, it is the ooze. All the ooze around them glows in the dark. It looks awesome. If I can find a picture of it, I'll post it down below somewhere we can see it. It's such a good glow. I'll have to find a picture for you. So that's cool. That's Grail number 1. So it's limited to 999 pieces. This is the first set that has 2 Grails. There are 2 Grails in this set. Raphael and Donatello baby turtles in the ooze. I am obsessed with this. I have said it over and over and over again. I am absolutely obsessed with the fact that these Grails are so adorable. And people's like, well, it's probably going to affect the value. No, this is probably going to be the most expensive Grails of all time. Because a lot of people that may pull one out of a pack are going to want to go and buy the other one. Because they kind of line up just right, at least from the picture I saw, where you have all 4 turtles, half the canister over here, half the broken canister over here, and then all the ooze. I'm telling you, this is awesome. I love this. I love every moment of this. This is great. This is what Funko Digital needs to do. It needs to bring stuff to the table that gets you excited. That you're like, I will never see this in the stores. This is great. I think this is going to be good. So, the Grail alone means it's an all-in. It's an all-in buy. Okay. So, enough of drooling over the Grails. The Grails are awesome. $9.99 for each one. It does technically give you a better chance of pulling a Grail because it's $9.99 on one and $9.99 on the other, which gives you, what, $19.98 total Grails. Okay. But there's only $9.99 on one and $9.99 on the other. So each one's only limited to $9.99. Some people say, well, it should have been a 4-pack. No, I kind of like the 2. It gives me a better chance of pulling a Grail. Okay. I still think these are going to be super expensive, and they are super awesome. So, good luck if you buy getting these Grails. I think these Grails are going to be awesome. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Rocksteady Blacklight. I love the fact they did the Blacklight Rocksteady. Because Bebop, if you have the Bebop, I do not have the Bebop. I don't have anything from Series 1. because I did not get in when Series 1 started. But if you have the Black Light Bebop, this Black Light Rocksteady is going to go awesome with it. It is 2,000 of these. It is going to be an awesome pairing with that Black Light Bebop. Glad they went this route with a Black Light, and then do Black Light Bebop and like regular Rocksteady or metallic Rocksteady. I'm glad they're both Black Light, so it kind of keeps the Black Light pairing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is also why I said you want to know about Series 1, because they did new Bebop in Series 2. They did Triceraton. This, in my opinion, is an awesome piece, but I think it's going to be the cheapest of the pieces. This is one of those characters that I just don't see people having a high demand for, but I picture people buying it. So I'm thinking this will probably be out of the $30 range. Bebop Rocksteady will probably be in like the $80, $90 range. And I can't even tell you what those Grails are going to be. I expect those Grails to be 200 plus for each one. My own personal opinion. So there you go. And the last piece, the last possible piece you could get by collecting all the epics, all the rares, all the uncommons, and all the commons is the royalty piece, which is by far one of the greatest Funko royalties they've made. It is Freddy Funko as Krang. You're like, well, who cares? You know, who cares? I'm going to bring this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better, so you get the gold Krang thing going on a little better. And people's like, well, cool, 2,500 pieces, max. Freddy Funko is not only Krang, and they gave him goggles. I know, I've heard it already. People are like, well, why didn't they have Krang goggles when they couldn't give the Cyclops? We're not getting into it. We're not getting into the Cyclops Fun Days, Pop. That was a bad idea. This is a good idea. This is Funko doing something right, and this is awesome. Not only do we have the head of the body of Krang as Freddy Funko, look Krang inside. Freddy Funko. It's Freddy Funko, Freddy Funko. See the hair right here? It is awesome. 2,500 pieces. This is a great piece. This is a great Freddy Funko royalty piece. And this is a must for probably anyone's collection. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the Leonardo and Michelangelo? Do you think that's a great piece? I love the Grails. I'm telling you, I am obsessed with these Grails. Do you want the Raphael and Donatello? I kind of hope I pull both out packs. I might spend the most on Funko NFT packs than I've ever spent before. I might go all in. Might do it. We'll see. The Rocksteady's great. I love Rocksteady, but I have a feeling if I pull Rocksteady, I'm going to have to go hunt down Bebop, because if you have one, you almost have to have both. So I like the fact they did Black Line Series 1, Series 2. So kept that theme. Triceraton, I don't care. I mean, it's fine. I'll be happy if I pull it, but at the same time, I don't care. And that royalty piece is a must. The royalty is a must. This is probably going to be one of the royalties that probably has the most people ever building the set. I could see that happening. I could see this being... I just did the My Little Pony royalty. There was like 900 of those put together. 900! This one might be very close to 2,500, and it's going to be expensive. I expect those epics to run you probably $10 to $15, $20 a piece easily. 10 to 15 on average, and then probably one or two of them is going to be close to 20. Kind of like what the Monsters did. Monsters were kind of hovering around the 10 to 20 range. Kind of what I expect a lot of these to do. Now, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. We have no information on how big the set's going to be. We have no idea how many packs there are. These are just images that were leaked yesterday, and these look great. So, Funko, let's talk. We, as collectors, want more of this. This is what we want. This is what we want when we do Funko Digital. Let's see more of this creativity, this greatness, like none of this mediocre stuff. And don't get me wrong. I love the Disney Afternoon line. A lot of people did early on, but nobody bought it. It's fine. Just makes them rarer. I appreciate it. Mickey and Friends. Kind of more of like a rehash pop. Kind of boring. I do have a few of them. Monsters. Monsters is a great line. Keep that up. Rick and Morty sold out. You did really well with Rick and Morty. I know nothing about Rick and Morty. You guys did really well with Rick and Morty, though, apparently. Daria, let's not do any more Daria. We're done with Daria. Cut that out. Fantastic Plastic. I think people regretted not doing that line. That line's great. That line was great. This just proves that you guys can do stuff right. Love it or hate it. Fantastic Plastic was a great line. People regretted not getting that Carlos royalty. Proves you did something right. This line, it's like the Monsters line. It's awesome. You have one piece that people are kind of so-so about, but both Grails, the Rocksteady, and that royalty piece, awesome. Anyway, so customer to giant business. Keep this type of work up. This is what we want to see. We want to see this. And let's talk about that protector. You gave people a protector for April Fools. Why cannot we get a free protector with our other pops? Why are we out there spending $8 for a protector when you gave people you can go one per address? I don't really care. Let me chill. Okay, I want my Grail and a protector for free. I'd be okay with that. Don't let people abuse it. I understand. Gotcha. Got where you're coming from. You gotta make money. $8 a piece. Whatever. You need what makes money. Okay, fine. You guys are actually probably paying less than a couple of bucks from it. How about we meet halfway? $4 a piece. And we can buy them at $4 a piece. Because I'd probably protect all of them if I can get them at $4 a piece. I'd probably just drop down the money. Boom, 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 boom. $4 a piece. Or we could do this. First, buy one at $8. Buy two at $6. Buy four more at $4. Whatever. Let's compromise somewhere. But that being said, Turtle Series 2 is a great set. Good luck on anyone that is buying packs. I hope you all get what you want. I love those Grails. Those Grails are awesome. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put this royalty piece together. This is going to be expensive. Going to be so expensive. I'm not looking forward to the cost this is going to do. I'm already dreading putting the Monsters one together. And now I want this piece. Man. Alright. Now that I've gave myself a headache over thinking about cost, that's all I got for you guys today. So until next time, go check out Nerdy Dad. It says right here, Nerdy Dad. I'll put his Instagram below so you can go check him out. Thank you, Nerdy Dad, for posting this. We appreciate the leaked footage. Love it. Thank you so much. As a fan of Funko and collectibles, stuff like this is awesome. We do appreciate it, and I hope to see more of this fun stuff in the future. Man, this Krang is awesome. Anyway, that's all I got. Till next time. Take it easy. Peace.